Hey, MegaJeff back again. Just wanted to show some new releases that if you're a thrash fan, you really don't want to miss out on these. I think a lot of people, at least a lot of people that I'm friends with, already know about it because I've seen on Facebook at least everybody showing that they got these in. I learned about it about probably the same time everybody else did. I can't recall exactly when it was. It was quite a few months ago. Talking about the band Void. They are Louisiana thrash. I just think I hear so much classic thrash type stuff in here of, you know, the older 80s, 90s style. And so I had on my wish list for a long time that I wanted to buy them. They have this album, which was released in 2023 by the band and on CD and everything. And then in 2025, Shadow Kingdom Records put out a vinyl issue of it. So I got probably notification from Shadow Kingdom of this when it came out. They had this, and so I kind of marked it because they also had a new album that was forthcoming that you could pre-order. So since it was a pre-order, I didn't jump right on it, and it sat in my wish list on Bandcamp for the band's page for a few months, actually. And then at some point, maybe when I heard that the other album finally did come out, that I went ahead and had some extra funds in my PayPal, and so I went over there and popped them out. So then I started seeing everybody started to receive them, and I'm like, everybody must have ordered them around the same time because they all got them in at the same time. So this one, and I bought, I think, here, let me show you. This is the band. I believe I got all the black. They had some other colors, but I've really become more of a black, if available, buyer. I don't always trust color. And so I decided to stick with the traditional black. Yeah, that's what I got. So they had this. It's a 2023 album. They put it out in 2025 on vinyl. Then they released a single that had two new songs that were kind of in between the albums. This is color because it's only available in two colors. There's a green one, I believe. The other one is yellow. Or aqua, bluish green. It's got Return of the Phantom and Necromaniacal Screams. It's got a little OB strip and everything. It's kind of cool. So I kind of threw that in because I wanted to get that. And then the new album, Forbidden Morals, it does have Return of the Phantom on here. That was kind of like, they released that before the album, but the other song is not on here, so it is new. And so yes, so when I started hear that this was actually available, I placed the order. And I started seeing friends on Facebook, they received it, and they received the whole package, just like I did all three of them. This one is also, I believe, on black. Anyway, it is a, well, let's see this. It is a gatefold. Fun stuff there. It comes with poster. Kind of cool. The band there. So yeah, so if you're into classic thrash, and the thing I like about the classic thrash is, the vocals are more palatable. They're more melodic as far as that goes. They're, at times he does get a little screechy. So the other day, there was a video that came, I forget the name of the song now. One of these songs, they dropped a new video for right around the time when I think I was about to order the album. And maybe that's why I ordered it, because I saw the album video was out. And I'm just like, they have the look. The video had the style. It felt like something to me right out of the 80s. They had cool, the way they dressed was really cool. Big drum set, everything. And the music was very progressive feeling at times, the changes and stuff. And the vocals went from kind of a screechy sound to a more melodic. At other times, it was just kind of it's hard to describe. Go check them out. There are videos available. There's at least, I think, 2 or 3. And I know the Phantom song had a video when it came out. So go check out their videos. If you're into thrashier music, I can't imagine why you would not like these guys, because they are just great sounding. Now, let me tell you briefly the story of how the U.S. Postal Service had fun with my package. I am glad that they are in the condition they are in, because, and this happens, but but it was just funny. I'm just like, come on. These came from Ohio. All they have to do is make it to Virginia. That's not very far. First day, they ship them, Ohio. Next day, they land in North Carolina. 1 state away. Good deal. Next day, boom, Richmond, Virginia. 90 minutes north of me. That's the main hub for Virginia. Everything goes through Richmond. All you gotta do is come down to Virginia Beach. Where do they go? Back to North Carolina. What are you doing? Sits there for like 2 days. I'm like, what's going on? And then it just kind of, I'm like, there's nothing. It's like 2 days, 3 days. Boom, Portland, Oregon. How the heck did you get my records from North Carolina to Portland, Oregon? Fine. Mistakes happen. 24 hours later, still in Portland, Oregon. 48 hours later, hasn't left Portland, Oregon. So at that point, and this was over the weekend, I contacted the Postal Service. I'm like, what's going on? Why is it sitting in Portland, Oregon for over 2 days now? So they put in a ticket to prompt it, you know, whatever, on Saturday. And sure enough, by Monday, boom, it's in Richmond, Virginia again. So over the weekend, they got it moving again. And 2 days later, it's in Richmond again. The next day, it is in my hands. I thought, after that whole travel all the way to the West Coast and back, I hope that these are packed well because they're going to be all banged up. And they were. Shadow Kingdom Records had beautiful packing that had lots of space around here. Not a ding, nothing. Everything was in great shape. So at least they took care of them. But yeah, finally got them in a week later than pretty much anybody else that I know got them. Check them out though, fun stuff. If you're into this kind of music, I think you're going to like it because I really do. And everybody that I know has just been eating this up. Great stuff. Wanted to let you make sure you know about it. That's it for this one though. I'll see you later. Rock on and rock hard.